Oh, okay.
What's his name? One got all the Cowboys. Game related. He picked up Marquise. Think about 2 days before they played. I had to watch him because that dude be up early morning making deals. I'm like, he'd be like lurking in the grass early in the morning. 3 o'clock in the morning. They ain't go picking up somebody.
Welcome everybody to another episode of No Balls, No Glory. I'm your host, the People's Champion. I'm not here alone. I'm here with the sports gurus. Say what's up, top viewers, y'all.
Hey, what's up?
What it do, man? What's going on?
Oh, man. We could have gone kick it on off with the man himself. Coach, introduce yourself, man.
Hey, how everybody doing here? You know, as you see, I'm in hockey mode now. This is my season here, you know. Black Hawk Town, Black Hawk baby.
Okay. Hey, man, West 10, introduce yourself, brother.
Yeah, this is your boy West 10, man. You see, I'm in king mode today, man. You hear me? So you know, but I'm like Coach, man. I'm still representing the background. You feel me?
Okay. That's what I'm talking about.
Hey, man.
Oh, you saw that?
From Tennessee, oh yeah, for sure. I definitely see that, Coach. From Tennessee to the Lou, they already know what it do. You hear?
What it do?
To the Lou, baby. That's what it do. Hey, Dino's, you there, baby? I see you trying to connect.
You trying to connect.
You know, must be in the tunnel or something, brother. Hey, man, hey, man, how y'all doing today, man? Thursday night, finna kick off in a little bit.
Man, I'm still trying to get out. I'm coming down out that high from a couple days ago, man. You feel me?
Oh, man.
So we got some real shit coming up Sunday, man. You know what I'm talking about?
Hey, man.
Herbert, man. We got some real shit coming up.
Hey, we got that boy Herbert and Eckler, man.
Oh, yeah.
We got both the boys, man. We got both the boys, man. So we got a whole problem we dealing with on Sunday, man. Hey, y'all, you think we ready, man? I know we ready.
Hey, man, we built for the pressure, baby. You hear me?
Oh, man.
Everybody know that, man. Y'all see where we came in depleted, man. We still overcome it. We built for the pressure, People's Champ.
Hey, man, that's what we do, man. That's what we do. We built for it, man. We built for it all day long, all day strong, baby.
Hey, man, do I need to sign off so y'all can have y'all raving hour here?
No, you good. You good, Coach. You good.
Hey, Coach, we're going to have a Seattle Seahawks moment too, man.
Oh, no, we don't need to talk about that right now.
Hey, come on, Coach. Don't do that, man. Don't do that, Coach.
We can go. We can do it on. We can do a rewind back to 2014, then we can talk.
Coach say, rewind the tape, baby.
Rewind the tape.
Coach say, rewind the tape, baby.
When there was a Legion of Boom, I don't know what it is right now. It looks like the Legion of Doom right now.
Oh, man, that's all right, man. They gonna end up bouncing, man.
I see. You know, they finally let go of Trey Flowers the other day, but I see the Cincinnati Bengals just picked him up today, so he'd probably be an all-pro over there with Cincinnati.
Right. He'll probably get
what he play? What he do?
You're a cornerback.
Trey Flowers, cornerback.
Oh, okay.
They probably get them boys to the playoffs, man. I help them.
Burrow never winning too much over there, man. I mean, I like Burrow, man. Don't get me wrong, but they in our division. They winning too damn much over there. I need them to fall this week.
We're gonna talk about that too, man.
Yeah, they I don't know. They might be building a little team over there. I can't remember last time Cincinnati won. You know, it's been a minute.
Hey, coach, when I say we built for the pressure, man, look, it's 6 weeks into the season. We still ain't played. It's gonna be 6 weeks. 5th or 6th week. What is it, 6?
Going
This
into
week
week
6.
Okay.
week 6.
We still
No.
have not played a division game. You see how they do us, man? They finna make everything count at the end, man. They like Roger did. Hey, they stay doing some shit like that. Everybody else to play division game, but us, yeah.
You mean in who the Steelers played?
I don't know. We ain't played the Steelers. We ain't played the Browns. We ain't played the
I don't think nobody in that division's played each other yet.
Yeah,
played. Didn't Cleveland and Cincinnati play each other?
Yeah, I think they done played each other one.
Yeah,
but they got all that shit at the end of the season, man.
They do. Dino's, you there, man?
Dino having technical difficulties, man. Look like it, man.
Hey, man, we just go down and jump off in the what we got to do, man. Just us today. Corey, Stat Philly, Crystal Clear. It's just us. When Dino connect, whenever he connect.
Corey down at Ballpark Plaza. Trying to find out, get the real information on that mess down there. They probably chasing Mosaic like around the arch round about right now.
Man, chasing them around and everything, man.
Man, it's unbelievable what's going on with that.
Man, I'm trying to wait till Dino's get on if we can hit this hockey up. But before we can jump off in the baseball real quick until Dino's get back.
What coach is, man? What other coach? Reach one, teach one, man.
Hey, man,
I don't know. He just posted on Facebook he's eating his dinner. So he said dinner is served, so he might be still eating.
Man. You don't mess with Coach Corey when he grubs, boy. It's a fight. You got a fight on your hands, fighter. Man, we're gonna talk about this Major League Baseball, these playoffs, man. These playoffs, man. Look at here. Hey, man, we had some series that ended already, man.
All of them ended but one.
All of them ended. Hey, the Houston, like I told you, Coach, Houston came out, man. They did what they had to do. Houston gonna be a tough. Houston going to the World Series, man. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I think they taking this personal, the last couple of years.
It's definitely personal now.
It's personal, and Dusty got them at a level right now. But Boston was last place last year. They last place to the division championship now.
Playing for the ALCS.
Yeah. So I was a little surprised they took Tampa down like that, but I guess they caught Tampa at a good time.
They caught them at a good time, man. Pitching and everything, and they got some timely hits, man. That's what really took Tampa down, man, with them. So you got Houston going up against Boston. Big time. I think they opened it up in Houston because Houston had the better record, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I think Houston won. Yeah, they did win the division.
They won their division, so I think they opened it up in Houston, man, which is gonna be exciting about that. They go. That could be a very exciting game, Houston and.
Well, it's gonna be rocking in the Bay in about an hour.
Oh yeah, you got game 5. Corey Clable. Oh man, he back. Corey Clable and Logan Webb pitching tonight.
I thought Urias was pitching. They
Clable.
changed it.
They changed it to Clable. He pitching tonight. And Logan Webb. Winner take all tonight. The winner of this game, either the Dodgers will fly across town, across the country, and open up in Atlanta, or Atlanta got their bags packed. Either or, if the Giants win, they're gonna make that voyage to San Francisco. So you got that going tonight, man. So looking to see who's gonna win that game and everything. Tomorrow, Boston and Houston open up game 1. Chris Sale versus Valdez. So you got that connecting. You got that going tomorrow. They play tomorrow and Saturday. And I think the NLCS open up on Sunday. So you think it's a good coach that they got some time off or going back to back, going straight into it? What you think?
I like it going straight into it. I don't need no time off. You keep your pitches in rotation. You keep your rhythm going. That's what I don't like about the Super Bowl. Super Bowl don't need to take no week off to get ready. The year that they went without a week off, it was just an exciting game as it was if you take 2 weeks off. But, and if you're not going to have that Pro Bowl anymore, you might as well just go and play the Super Bowl the next week.
Yeah.
But it's all that hype build up. So. But yeah, I like it. Go. Especially baseball is about rhythm. You want to keep that going, keep your rotation going, keep guys going. And they don't need no time off. And that's why you need to go out and get series over as quick as you can.
Yeah.
Because, a fifth game like the Dodgers and the Giants are doing, that can throw your rotation out of whack, because you got to winner take all. You can't think about game 1 if you don't get game 5.
That's it. I think he's here now. Dino, you here with us, brother?
Yeah, man. I'm still out and about running some errands, man. So I'll probably only be on for a little while.
Hey, man, introduce yourself, brother. We glad to hear. We glad you're here, brother.
Yeah, sports fans. Your boy Dino's in the building. Kind of dies these raindrops in these hills.
Oh, okay. Hey, Dino, I specifically held back on the NHL till you got connected and everything. We were just finishing up MLB. Coach Corey, you here with us, brother? Coach Corey got this. Coach
Corey still got that last spoon. He got that last teaspoon, that last meal, a piece of bread and everything he got to swallow.
Hey, he got this.
Nah, I'm finished eating. I'm just preparing me some notes, man. You know me, I like to be prepared for my conversations. Hey,
man, we thought we just got to saying you was chasing Mosaic like around the arch down there. He was running from you down there.
Man,
hey, ain't no need for me to chase him. I already knew he was a damn fool.
Yeah, he definitely should have been out.
Oh man, hey. When what's the name again? When Shildt got fired today, it should have been matching. It should have been dual tickets to get fired out of St. Louis. It should have been 2 tickets. But man,
yeah, buddy.
Man, but they deal is so dang on heartless. They called the man on the telephone, so he ain't had to look at him face to face. He looked at him, I guess, on FaceTime or something.
That's
because they know they was foul. They know they was
really
foul.
Wrong for that, man.
Yeah, that's wrong. That's unprofessional.
That's Mosaic lock for you.
And
they knew they was wrong.
And the fans in St. Louis are in an uproar, man, because a lot of them are blaming Reyes for the loss.
Man, the thing
knew that was gonna happen.
The thing is, Corey been saying all along about the fact that this, you could see it in Shilt's face all year long when they was behind, and about 6, 7, 8, 9 games back. Like his press conferences, we don't have what we need here, and they wait to the last minute up to trade deadline to pick up what's left that nobody else wanted, and I guess they said physiological differences or whatever. But my thing is, the dude wasn't a yes man no more. He didn't bow down to what they wanted, and I guess because they said the man was in shock that he got fired. So you can't hold a conversation with me when exit meeting and can't bring me in and have an exit meeting. Let's talk. No, we going in a different direction.
He thought he was doing everything right, man, and then this firing, the way Shildt talked about it, man. Shildt talked about it. It just came out of left field. He was blindsided by what happened today.
Of course he was, because that's code for you really can't coach, but we don't want to tell everybody that. We want you to still be able to get a job.
Right.
That's what that is. They like him, but they don't want to get another job. That's what that's all about. They don't want to. They don't want to keep
don't
him.
want him to get another job.
They don't want to keep him from getting another job.
Oh, okay. So they're actually doing him a favor by being rude and not bringing the man in and having a face-to-face conversation with him.
Right.
Well, if they say that he a fucking loser and he can't coach, then nobody's gonna come out.
Right.
But see, they like him, and they brought him up through the system, and they hired him, so they don't to look like they made a mistake. So they use that.
But my thing
getting
is,
fired from a job. That's like getting fired from a job, but they still, if they call, they still get them a good like you know what I'm saying, get them some good about you.
Yeah,
Hey man.
yeah, that's exactly what it is.
and also Shildt can't go out ripping the Cardinals for the real reason, you know, that they let him go.
Yeah, because they gonna say, why would you do that to us? We didn't dog you out.
Hey,
We didn't say anything bad about you. We just said we had differences, so we didn't want to block you from getting a job. So why would you dog us out?
Yeah.
Which brings me to my next question. If the people that you put on said that they on this short list, 2 of them was on his coaching staff, wouldn't they have the same philosophy, or they been brainwashed by Mosaic like already?
They drink the Kool-Aid.
They yes men, dog.
They are.
Yep.
And then Skip Schumacher, where that name come from?
Man, that name came out of nowhere for real, coach.
Skip Schumacher, are you serious?
That's the same thing I said. Are you serious? Skip Schumacher.
Skip Schumacher is first base coach for the Padres.
Padres.
See what kind of collapse they just had.
Yep.
But you want to bring him in as your head coach.
You want to bring him in for an interview.
They just cost that man his job over there. That man just got fired.
Who Schumacher did?
The coach of the Padres.
Oh yeah. Right.
I saw that coming. With that team, they were supposed to do a lot better.
Man, where they were 3 months into the season, there ain't no way they should have finished the way they finished. But I mean, and then Marmo was like the right-hand man for Shildt, and he's on the short list. And then Stubby Clapp is on the short list, and Skip Schumacher. So we're not going outside the organization because Skip Schumacher is still a Cardinal, you know, on their short list. So we're gonna stay in the organization.
Here's my point, Coach, about, and then Corey was saying this too about Cardinals fans and how misguided they are. Everybody was, you know, loving the Cardinals on the 17-game winning streak, but you know, I got called all kind of names because I was still like, this is still the same team that looks like trash all year. It's just a matter of time before they show up. And what I was telling them is that the only reason the Cardinals got where they got, it wasn't the win streak. It was the fact that the Padres and the Reds collapsed down the stretch.
Totally collapsed.
If those teams didn't collapse, even with a 17-game winning streak, the Cardinals don't make it. They don't make it. If they do, they like a game or two behind them, and they fighting to get maybe a 1-game playoff.
Yep.
Yeah.
And you know what? Now, if the organization offered him to come back and work in the minors again, do Shildt take the job?
Why would he want to take the job? Because he can't get no higher than that. How is he gonna move up if they just fired him from the top position?
You're right.
And that's Tim game. You never take a position lesser than what you had.
Right.
That's what I was just gonna say. That's just like you working in corporate America. You the vice president one day, and they want to demote you down to manager. Do you stay with the company or do you leave the company?
It's time to bounce.
It's time to go.
And you know, I wonder how much Shildt was against them bringing back Wainwright and Molina and saying that you slowing down progress in this organization.
That might have had something to do with it.
Hey, I bet you any money Wainwright and Molina had some input on Shildt coming back. I bet you any money.
I wonder if it came up some stuff like,
oh, I don't got my mic on.
We wanna bring Pujols in here. And Shildt like, man, look, you here for the show. We trying to build an organization here. You know, something that they said to him to say that he wasn't on the same page as them got him released from his job.
He probably wanted to make changes.
Yep.
Yes.
And they did not.
He probably didn't want to bring Molina back. He probably was trying to figure out a succession plan for Molina, which it seemed like they ain't giving nobody no chance to succeed, to come behind him and everything. And it's just a mess, man. I am interested to find out who's going to be the next coach, man. Will you think they have a coach before the winter meetings are up?
They want to have one before November is what he said. I don't think they will, but I mean, good luck.
You got other coaches out there besides the one inside the organization, man.
But that's not their MO. That's not their MO. They're not going. They've never done that.
Man.
I want to know if I mean, for him to be totally caught off guard, it was a wicked blow, because from what I read or saw, they actually said that they talked Friday, and they told me he wasn't coming back. They just released it today.
Dang.
So
they called him today and told him that today. The conversation was Friday, and he was still going to be the coach.
As of last Friday, and then they called him today. I guess over between Friday and today, we don't like the way you want to go. We want to go this way.
Hey man, I'm gonna tell you what the whole deal was. This man probably wanted to make some changes, and they didn't want to make any changes, and that was the philosophy. Because what the Cardinals see is that people don't realize the Cardinals were the second most watched team in Major League Baseball as far as TV revenue.
Yeah. Wow.
You know, so they see that. They see that the Cardinals are drawing in viewers. So the business aspect is what they really care about. They don't really care about what they putting on the field, obviously. Because if they did, they wouldn't have the situations that they have. But they always find a way.
You say they always find a way, make a way out of no way, huh, Coach?
Yeah. They always find a way, man, because they know who is gonna be there.
Yep.
Coach, man, you can take that Black Hawk, all that Black Hawk off, man, because he's predator around here. We're the predator around here, man. You heard me?
Oh man, he talking
here
about
we go.
man.
Here we go. You see that Black Hawk, that face there?
Oh man. Hey man, speaking of Black Hawks, hey, before we jump off into that, man, hey, one more thing, man. Hey, the Roosters say he coming back next year, man.
Why?
2022, man. Hey, I guess he still got that itch, man, and that urge, man.
Man, you know,
so he just had a birthday, didn't
he? Yeah, he did.
You know,
77. He's 77.
Man.
Somewhere at the incident happened with and I can't think of the player.
But see, hey, but hey, Coach, but what they say, hey, Tim Anderson is the main one that came back for him, man. Look at Coach Gordon. Boy, you know you full of it, boy. You a hypocrite, man. Hey, man, you gonna get people chasing after you, man.
I don't give two shakes of a rat's tail.
Hey, man. But I was shocked, man. Tim Anderson, he came out for the Roosters, man. Him and Jose Abreu, man. They was coming out for the Roosters. They want the Roosters to come back, man.
Well, maybe that just I guess that what I was getting ready to say probably don't matter because I thought he might have lost that team and they just playing together because of the situation they was in. But I wanted to say that he lost that team somewhere during the season.
I thought he did too, man. But shoot, when he got Tim Anderson and Abreu telling them to come on back, they want him back. Them two are your young stars right there, man. So, hey, he will return in 2022, man. That's what all the sources say. What you think? What you think, Coach Corey?
Hey, one thing Tony La Russa can do is sell ice to an Eskimo. That's one thing he can do. He can sell ice to an Eskimo. For some reason.
What did you say he can do again, man?
Sell ice to an Eskimo.
Yeah, man, he can sell ice to an Eskimo, so he really like playing ball.
Oh, my God, man. You say he can sell ice to an Eskimo, huh?
Yeah, man. There's something about that dude.
So basically, what you saying, Coach? Long as they listen to him, long as he gonna stay high, goddamn. Because
one thing he gonna do is he gonna fight for you. He gonna get ejected. He gonna run out there. He might get beat up for you, because he'll start a fight in a minute for his players.
He would and get whooped though. He'll get whooped.
Hey man, wait a minute. Hold up. Wait a minute.
Hey, but they say what's the name of won them back to Jerry Reinsdorf, Coach Rick boy, Jerry.
Man, Jerry can go jump into Michigan Lake Michigan.
Jerry won them back.
Jerry,
we do not promote suicide on this podcast. We do not.
Right.
Tell him again, West End. We're against suicide.
We do not promote anyone harming themselves on this podcast. Suicide,
homicide,
none of that. We do not promote any of that.
Anybody that can open their mouth when you got the best basketball player on the planet and say he did nothing to help this team win, needs to go on top of the bridge and jump. Nah, I didn't say commit suicide.
Hey, Coach, if you jump on top of the bridge, man, he ain't gonna do nothing but commit suicide.
That man should have been throwing down a blank check. You know what I'm saying? And say, man, Mike, don't hurt me.
Hey man, Coach say Jerry Reinsdorf need to be hog-tied, beat, and pour cold water on, man. That's what Coach said they need to do to old Jerry, man. Because he the reason.
Before we move on, that y'all don't want to add another Raven on me. Now, y'all got to give me some props. I did come on this show with y'all Raven Nation stuff. The rest of them said, we ain't coming on there to hear all that stuff about Monday night. Moving on, let's go.
You did, Coach.
Yeah, but you also talking about how you go throw it in the trash. I ain't seen you. Where is this then? So I guess you threw it in the trash like you said you was gonna do.
Well, there's pieces of it back there on the grill.
Then Coach said.
Yeah, that's what he said.
Hey man, look, when I bought that Raven
he
jersey,
said it, man. Hey, he said it.
Said what?
Hey,
hey, when I bought that Raven jersey before Ray Rice did what he did, and then when I bought the T-shirt, it was all about charity. It was all about charity, so I bought it for charity.
We all about that, man. That's why I love my organization, man. You hear me? It's all good.
Oh yeah, I thought you bought. Hey, Coach, I thought you bought it for your man. I thought you bought it for Ray Lewis, man. Brother Ray, man.
Oh no, I had it before that, but I didn't wear it that night. There was enough people there with Ray Lewis jerseys, so I ain't never seen so many Ray Lewis jerseys in my life. All of a sudden, they all popped up. They couldn't all been from St. Louis, But
what you say? They all could be from St. Louis, huh?
Hey, ain't that many Raven folks running around.
Man, Coach, you can say what you want to say, man, but it's way more people that you might know. They got a Raven jersey in their closet. You might ain't seen a word because you don't wear yours much, but they got one. Just know that.
Yeah.
He said they got one. Oh my God, man.
Go ahead.
I'm mad I get into the baseball because mad about this Cardinal thing. I got on all this Cardinal. I want to change and have the Cardinals intro song be the Undertaker's music because they about to die with this next managerial hire.
Oh, Corey, you didn't even do your intro though. You didn't even introduce yourself, Corey.
Because I came in late. Y'all was on
I
baseball.
know, man. We still need the introduction though.
Man, I apologize. This Coach Corey, man. From the loot to the 10, we back at it again. We definitely back at it again.
Reach one, teach one, baby.
And the Cardinals back at it again too.
Hey, Coach Corey, this should what you say their theme song should be?
It should be the Undertaker's music because they about dead men walking.
Man.
Hey, should it be this? Hold on.
Do what?
This is what they should play every time they get ready to start to play.
I heard that bell.
Hey.
That's what they ought to play every time the Cardinals get ready to play a home game.
Oh, man. Don't do it like this. That's one of my favorite wrestlers of all time.
That's my favorite of all time, man.
That's one of mine.
Hey, Coach Corey, this should be the Cardinals theme song.
Yeah.
They coming after us. They gonna try to ban us, man. They gonna try to ban. They gonna try to ban our little 160, 170 subscribers. They trying to get us out of here.
I need you to play the theme song for the performance Lamar Jackson had Monday night.
Oh man, we don't own the rights to the Undertaker music, man. He don't own the rights to the music. This Vince McMahon's rights, man. Undertaker don't even own the rights to this music. Courtesy of Vince McMahon. Oh my God, man, that's the old Undertaker on them, boy. That is too funny, man. Hey, man. Hey, but I think La Russa, getting back to La Russa, I think he got one more in him. But hey, it depends on what Dusty and them do, man. It depends on what Dusty and them do. Because Dusty may be back too, man. Dusty may be back. If Dusty and them win it all, like I was telling before you got here, Coach Corey, I think Dusty and them going to the World Series, man. I think they're going to the World Series. They are playing, hey, like Coach Rick said, Dusty and them playing with a chip on their shoulder, man. Hey, Houston, they playing with a chip on their shoulder.
Are they still inside?
And they still talking about it, man.
Hey, you know what they playing like,
they
Coach?
Still talking about it.
They playing like they was the last one in the room with their mama at the draft. That's what they playing like.
Hey, man. You didn't mention the other day, or was that after we got off the air? Now I ain't talking about Gruden. We can't go there. But your boy Wilder had a broken hand in that fight.
Oh man.
Yeah, 3.5 months.
Hey man.
Hey man. Enough with that dude. He gonna always have an injury when he lose.
Hey man.
Every time he lose, he hurt.
I'm not. Hey Coach, as much as I love Wilder and I ride with Wilder, man, I can't buy that one, Coach, man. You can't sell me on that one, man. That's an excuse, man.
They had a day on ESPN. He had surgery. He out 3.5 months. He fighting with a broken hand. You know.
Hey man, I can't take that, Coach, man. I can't ride with that excuse, man. That's what that is, man. That's like an excuse, man. Like somebody going to jail, man. I can't ride with that, man. As much as I love Wild, I can't do that, man. I can't ride with him on that, man.
All right, well, enough on that, then.
Hey, but we're gonna hit the football up in a second, man. We're gonna go to NHL. NHL season kicked off the other night.
Yeah.
Hey,
nice.
Go, Predator.
Hey, it kicked off the other night, last night, man. Hey, man, we had some winners and stuff, man. We had a couple winners and everything.
Well, the Kraken looked good in their opener.
Hey, the Kraken did look good in their opener.
They was down 3-0. They came back, tied it up, ended up losing 4-3 against probably the best team in the West.
They did, man. Hey, They don't have nothing to hold their head down about. The Kraken are here, man.
I might have to go get me a Seattle Kraken jersey now.
That's it, man. Them in the Golden Knights. It was 4-3, man. I'm just imagining when they play their first home game, man. It's gonna be bananas up in that arena, man. When they play their first home game, it is gonna be bonkers. You thought the home of the 12th man was loud. Just imagine being on the inside of that arena, man.
But they had a good crowd in Las Vegas the first night.
They did.
So.
They had a nice following in Vegas, man, because at one while you couldn't tell who was the home team in one while.
So they look like they showing that they gonna support that team and follow them, So
hey man, I'm just waiting on that first home game. I know that's gonna be crazy, man.
Yeah, Seattle, good town, sports town. They need to stop tripping, put that basketball team back up there. Way up there in the Northwest. Good weather. It's they needed to go and get that NBA team back in there.
That's it. Hey, them Avalanche beat the Blackhawks last night 4-2, man.
We ain't gonna talk about that.
Hey man.
we ain't showing no
we're equal opportunity. Hey, 4-2.
I ain't jumping off no bridge in the Lake Michigan either.
Hey, we ain't doing no Adam Schefters here, dog.
We say we not sidestepping nothing, huh, Coach? No Adam Schefters.
They doing some investigation on him now, so.
Woo-wee. Hey man, Adam Schefter was really close with John Gruden too. That's the crazy thing. They was pretty close. Urban.
Man, he did some shady stuff with some emails with Washington too.
Who, Schefter?
He did some stories with the Washington Redskins and the Washington football team. And before he printed them, he rough copied them and let them proofread and edit them and took anything out before he put them on for ESPN.
Hey man, I'm waiting on Snyder. Hey, it's just inevitable something to happen with Snyder. I know Snyder is involved some way, shape, or form, man. And I think if Snyder's involved with some of the stuff that Gruden was saying and stuff, man, because Jay Gruden was the head coach during that time and everything.
Yeah, sure
Jay Gruden was the head coach. So
hey, they all gonna get tied into this, brother. Hey, they finna lasso up all these fools like cattle.
So the $1 million question is, if Snyder is involved, will this be another Donald Sterling? Will they force him to sell the franchise?
Have to.
Yeah.
What the NFL is doing now, and what they are talking about the changes, they would have to do that. They couldn't leave him there. Gruden, what was this, over the last 7 years or something? And they got rid of him. Heck, Tampa Bay taking him out of their Ring of Honor now.
Sure is.
So it's a thing. They'd have to force him out.
That wasn't even his team anyway, man. That was Tony Dungy's team, man.
And we all know that. But hey,
we all know that Gruden just reaped the benefits, man.
Hey, Keyshawn Johnson kept it real on that.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, hey, Keyshawn kept it so real, didn't he?
Same situation with Golden State, man. Same situation with Golden State. I don't like that.
Hey, man. But we got, like I say, man, we got some more hockey games. The Blues do their home opener tomorrow night, ain't it?
No, they open up in Colorado Saturday.
Okay. You got, like, tonight's game, you got the Sabres and the Canadiens, Senators and Maple Leafs, Panthers and Penguins, Stars and Rangers, Islanders and Hurricanes. They tied up 2-2 in the second. Coyotes and the Blue Jackets. The Blue Jackets are winning 3-1. Red Wings 1-0 over Tampa Bay. The Predators 1-0, and the Kings play the Las Vegas, the Golden Knights tonight. So that's what we got in our NHL realm. Hey, we're gonna jump into everybody's favorite, man. football and fantasy football, man. They just kicked off the game and everything. Hey, the girl Christina Plank is on the sideline, man. And man, have you guys seen the pictures they showed of Christina Plank, man?
Not me.
You about to have a Christorian moment?
Nah, let me go and focus back on the football, man. I'm not finna do that, man. I am not finna have a Christorian moment, man.
Okay, that's good.
Hey, man, but it was a few weeks back when on that Thursday night when the Giants played the Washington football team. Terry McLaurin couldn't even focus, man, on his interview, man. He was just looking at her and the blue and the khakis they painted on and stuff, man. Terry McLaurin couldn't even focus, man. Hey, man, NFL tonight, man. Tampa Bay. We got Tampa Bay versus the Eagles. Y'all think it's gonna be a scoring barrage, or what y'all think tonight?
Yeah, I see a high scoring game.
I see a high scoring game.
As long as Tom Brady throw to Chris Godwin tonight, I don't think he do.
And speaking of,
if he don't start throwing the ball to Chris Godwin, I'm calling Tampa Bay myself.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna get this fool on the phone. I'm gonna call Tom Brady myself.
Hey man,
I don't know how I'm gonna get him on the phone, but somehow I'm getting him on the phone.
Hey man, speaking of that, man, hey, fantasy football was bananas last week in our league, man. Oh my God, you talking about some close games last week. Man, me and Coach Corey had a barn burner last week, man. And when I say we had a barn burner, whew.
Corey didn't care.
That's only because my boy pulled us out at the end.
He didn't care. He didn't care because, like he said, his boys won, and Andrews was the one that pulled that out for you because you were scared.
Hey,
if Andrews had to came through.
Hey, but the crazy thing, though, that's my squad too, so it was a double win for me that night. Hey, man, Mark Andrews just went bananas that night, man. Well, hey, I called West 10 after the game. West 10 say, hey, champ, hey, I'm finna take me a double shot, man. I say, hit one for me, West 10. And
I was wondering how many packs of cigarettes he went through.
Hey, Coach.
A lot of cigarettes. I was drinking last night.
Hey, Coach. When I told West 10, man, to take a shot from me, man, West 10 took that shot from me in the phone flatline. I was like, damn, did he pass out?
Hey, I was sitting here, and a friend of mine. We were looking at the scores. I'm like, hey, I'm down by 7. I might have a chance. I said, but you know what's finna happen? I said, these fools finna trick it off. And he now 70 points to Mark Andrews, and I'm going to lose fantasy. But they going to come back and win this game, so I ain't going to be too mad because they going to win the game. But I'm going to be mad as hell that I lost the fantasy game. But I'll be all right with the fantasy game.
Oh my God! You talking about something that was close?
I was looking like, man, because what's the name for the coach that got so hot? I'm like, dang, Corey sitting up there watching his 2 fantasy players, destroy his doggone football team.
I'm like, man, what are they doing, man, with Pittman, man? I was so mad, man. I said, damn, they cannot stop Pittman for no reason. Oh my! And then we're not gonna even talk about what's the name of man. Hey, ain't no way Jonathan Taylor shouldn't be the number 1 back in Indianapolis. Everybody else, hey, I trade Marlon Mack to get who I need to get. But ain't no way in hell that he needs to be the number 1. Hey, he got to be the number 1 back. I'm sorry.
Who, Jonathan Taylor?
Jonathan Taylor got to be, man. I mean, hey, Naheem Hines should be used in 3rd down situations. Marlon Mack, just trade him, man. Because, hey, quiet as it's kept, man. You know who's expressing some interest in Marlon Mack, right? The Kansas City Chiefs. They are expressing interest in Marlon Mack. So that's going to be good. West 10, how did you do in your fantasy this past week, brother?
Man, look, I ain't do good, man.
That's all right, West 10. That's all right,
But
West 10.
hopefully, go get greater later, man. You.
That's all right, West 10. You gonna bounce back. Who you got this week, man?
I don't even know.
You don't know who you got this week?
I got Dino's. I know that much.
Okay. Who you got, Coach?
I got Stat Philly.
Oh, okay. Y'all play the stat game. Y'all pull everybody out the lineup, put one player in at a time.
We only got 3 in that now. It's just Tampa Bay and
y'all play that mind game with each other, Coach.
Hey, Tom Brady keep throwing that ball to Chris Godwin, man. That's all I'm talking about.
Hey, he's spreading the love. He hit Godwin twice. He got Brown. He hit Evans, and now he just hit OJ Howard for the touchdown.
Hey, OJ
Howard. Y'all must be ahead of me because I'm seeing Godwin catching the ball, man.
Hey, man,
y'all talking about a damn touchdown.
We way ahead of you. OJ Howard just caught a touchdown.
Hey, as long as Leonard Fournette just scored a touchdown, I'm good because that's who Stat Philly got going against me as Leonard and Antonio Brown.
Oh man, yeah, buddy.
And I got Evans and Suckup and Jalen Hurts.
Okay, West 10, who you got this week, man?
I don't know.
Hey man, but before we get going.
Okay, I know
he got Crystal, don't he?
I know who West 10 got this week.
I got too.
Hey, I know who you got this week, baby.
No, that's why you know.
Hey, and like you say, man, it's gonna probably get greater later, brother. It's gonna get greater later.
He got you this week, don't he?
He got me this week, Coach. Hey.
I thought you was gonna put up the first 300-point game, you know.
Hey, man.
He throwing the ball to Andrews. I'm like,
Andrews. And I still got Kittle still that's out on the IR, and Kamara, he on the bye this week, so I can't play Alvin Kamara. But I got, that lifesaver. That lifesaver is Mr. Austin Eckler, man. I don't care what nobody say. Eckler is a lifesaver. And that's all I'm going to say about that.
Hey, but if I had Eckler in fantasy, and he had 2 chances to score a touchdown, and he laid down on the ground. You know, the second time, I'm glad Cleveland threw him in the end zone.
I'm glad, too. I'm like, what the hell is he doing, man?
I knew what he was doing, but as a fantasy manager, you like, man, what are you doing?
Hey, man, hey, this is the craziest thing, man. I was playing against somebody last year, and I was playing against my little cousin in one of my leagues, man. And he had Aaron Jones. And the Packers, it was like 4th and 1, 4th and 2. And it was the Packers and the Bears. The Bears put all 11 people on the line in the box and everything. Man, Aaron Jones hit a hole. Man, he took it 65 yards, man. And I said, man, I'm dead. And then Aaron Jones ran out. Hey, he kneeled down at the 2-yard line. I say, oh, baby. My little cousin called me. He said, what is this? He just ran out. He just kneeled down. Hey, man. Hey, but on another note, I had Leonard Fournette when he was with the Jaguars a couple years back. They was playing Pittsburgh. And this one, AB and what's the cornerback from the Rams now? Ramsey. When AB and Ramsey was going there to Jacksonville and Pittsburgh. So AB was he had Jalen Ramsey had his number that day, man. So make a long story short, man, it was like 3rd and 2, 3rd and 1. And they put everybody in on the line to stop them. Man, Leonard Fournette broke out a 91-yard touchdown, man. You talking about around 25 points just like that. Boom. But man, Tampa Bay already up 7-0. I'm assuming everybody got Tampa tonight. That's a safe bet. Everybody Tampa tonight.
Yes, sir.
That's who I got.
That's it.
Hey, but before we go too far, man, let me play this. You hear that? That's the theme song for this week, man. After I come back. I know you don't want to hear it, Coach, but you know.
Going nowhere. We ain't going nowhere. We can't be stopped.
Bad boys for life, Coach. Come on, Coach. You can go and rock with us. I know it's hurting you right now, but you can rock with us. You heard that? We ain't gonna tell nobody. Only the 160 viewers don't know that you was a Flock Nation Thursday night.
Hey man, y'all just on point tonight, ain't you? Y'all.
We bad
we
boys
got,
for life, man.
hey, Coach, you got a real deal matchup this weekend, though.
You can go on off your head, Coach. We know you want to.
God get to us, Coach.
Hey man, let's move on with this show. I knew y'all set me up bringing all this Raven Nation. That's why the rest of them didn't come on tonight.
Hey, we gonna end the show. We'll end the show on that, man. Hey, we got Dolphins and Jaguars, man. 1-4 versus 0-5. Who y'all got? Y'all got the Jags pulling out their first win, or got the Dolphins?
I see somebody ran and got Myles Gaskin after they ripped him last week.
Yeah, man. Who is that dude that got him again, man? Just don't. Some people. Coach. Some people just do not leave well enough alone, do
they? Hey, man, but you know he played well last week. Those wasn't garbage points he got last week.
Yeah.
He played well last week. You know, the thing is they threw the ball to him 10 times.
Out the backfield. So they wasn't garbage, yardage he got last week. So and all week long they've been saying if you drop him, you better go get him because they think that he can turn the corner. So hey man, I gotta ask y'all a question, man. Who went and grabbed the Chicago Bears running back? Not Williams, but the other boy, man.
Game related. And he beat me to him. But at the time I'm sitting there like my hands are tied because I'm trying to figure out what's gonna go on with McCaffrey and Chuba Hubbard. I don't want to drop Chuba too early, because they talking 50-50, with him.
That's what's shaking me. That's what's scaring me right now. That 50-50
and so right
him,
now,
man.
I didn't want to drop him. And then next thing I know, I go get Khalil Herbert. He picked him up, and now dang on Williams get COVID. He got COVID.
God, dog.
So and that's gonna be their top running back. And Stat Philly beat me to Darrell Williams, and he's gonna be their lead runner in Kansas City. So
I'm like, everybody just beat me to the punch, man. I was looking for when I saw Williams. When it came across that he went out under the COVID protocol, so I immediately looked for him, man. I'm like, man, somebody done picked this dude up already.
He picked up Herbert on Tuesday, I think, and I was contemplating them at the way I saw them split time. Actually, he had 18 carries, and they featured him more in the second half. And some told me to just drop Williams and pick up Herbert. But see, game related, he like one of them night owls. He'd be up at 2, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning.
Oh yeah, he over the road truck driver. So
every time I see moves with him is at 4 o'clock in the morning.
Hey man, you catch his move between 2 and 4, man. Everybody knocked out. You catch his moves at between 2 and 4, man. But hey, y'all got Jaguars or Dolphins, man. I think the Dolphins go. I don't think the Jaguars gonna get their first win this weekend. I got the Dolphins again.
Yeah, I kind of like. Well, they still trying to figure out if Tua gonna play this weekend.
Hey man, I like Jacoby in there better than Tua though, man.
I do too. He's people forget that Brissett coach. I mean, he quarterbacked the coach a couple of years ago after Luck left.
Yep, he sure did.
And he wasn't a bad quarterback, so
nope.
I don't know, but I think the Dolphins will pull this in. I need Gesicki to have a good game,
Who you took? You said you took the Dolphins or the Jags?
I got the Dolphins.
Okay, West 10, who you got? Dolphins or Giants? Dolphins or Jags, West 10.
Man.
The Jags they at home, man.
It's sad. I'm going for the Jags, man. I hope they get a win.
Hey, man, but hey, before we move on to the next game, you can't sleep on Laviska Shenault, man. That dude had 20 receptions for 252 yards, man.
But they don't know how to play him. They need to get Urban Meyer out of there with that college outfit. They don't know how to do. He got some offensive guys on that team. Yes. You know, and what they doing is ridiculous.
Hey, man, Laviska Shenault, that's the one, man. Hey, Bears and Packers, man, big time rivalry, man.
And see, I wasn't gonna play Williams this weekend anyway. I think the Packers gonna get him. You know, for some reason, Aaron Rodgers don't like the Bears. I don't know what it is. He just dominates the Bears.
Oh man, he lights up the Bears, man. It's like it's personal with him, man. Like they done something to him, man. They done just did something to that man.
Man, it's something about playing D-backs for Tampa Bay.
Richard Sherman walking off.
He walking off. Just got hurt.
Man, they D-backs cursed in Tampa Bay, man.
They're gonna be calling me in a minute. Well, I don't know if I can do that now. So.
Hey, man. Hey, we got the Lions. Who y'all got? I got Packers, man. Who you got, West 10, Coach? Lions or Packers? Bears or Packers?
I got Packers.
Who you got, Coach Corey? Bears or Packers?
I took the Packers.
With the one hand.
He almost pulled it in.
Hey. West 10, Bears or Packers this weekend?
Packers, man. Packers.
Hey, crystal clear. Our girl, the first lady. The first lady of No Balls, No Glory. Hey, who you got? Bears or Packers, Crystal?
Showed up in the house. Thank you for praying for us again.
Crystal, where you at, girl? Bears or Packers? You on mute. I can't hear you. We'll come back to it, and I know she gonna probably say the Packers because she got Aaron Rodgers. Hey, Bengals and Lions, man. Hey, will the Lions get their first win this weekend, man?
Nope.
I think they will. I'm the only one that's on the show that's going on the limb. The Lions will win this weekend, man.
Okay, out on the limb.
The Lions will win this weekend, man. Hey, man, West 10, do you got Zach Ertz?
No, Staff Philly picked him up today or yesterday.
Okay.
I almost picked him up. Like I said, my stuff is tired of waiting on these other moves.
Hey, man, Erskine burned me so many times over the years.
And got it out with COVID, so he's gonna be the featured tight end tonight.
Oh yeah, Ertz saying, man, y'all acting like he ain't the man, dude. Ertz been doing that, man.
That crosses me. Yeah, I didn't realize until the day I saw the stat. He got the second most receptions to Kelsey of the tight ends in the last couple of years.
Oh yeah, Ertz was the man. Hey, Winston's to hit Ertz a whole lot, buddy.
So that crossed me and Staff Philly out because I got Hurts and he got Ertz, so we played each other. So,
oh man, let's go wipe y'all out, man. Hey, Kristen, what you say? Bengals or Lions? Who you got? Lions got their first win, or Bengals go keep rolling? Who you got, Kristen?
Bengals.
Hey, there go your guy right there, Zach Ertz with the touchdown.
Hey, you about 5 minutes late, bro.
Hey man, we on.
I know.
Hey, we on the commercial, Coach.
I know.
Hey man,
my connection went down, so I had to hook everything back up, and I just got back to what I'm watching the game on. And Zach Ertz just got the touchdown.
Oh man, we finna get ready to do a kickoff in a second, man. Hey, Colts in Texas, man. Hey, the Colts look good, man. I got the Colts winning at home too, man. Big, man.
I think they own the Texans, but I think the coaches get ready to they get ready to make a run, move down. They starting to click on offense, you know, as long as Wentz don't hurt his feet again. But T.Y. Hilton, he practiced for the first time today.
T.Y. coming back, man. He
on
out
his
there.
way back.
He out there. Any fantasy owners thinking about it, man. T.Y. is out there on the block, man.
Ain't no thinking about him. I got him on my IR.
Oh, West 10. You didn't
What's
do what I
going
think. West 10, you didn't leave Goddard in your lineup, did you, man?
I didn't leave who?
You didn't take Goddard out of your lineup?
Still too late.
Oh, yeah, the game started.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, you gonna definitely be wearing that damn jersey this year, man. We just don't know what city we gonna have you wear it in, dog.
Hey, man, hey, over the next weekend, take him out. Dude the COVID protocol.
I didn't even know it, man. I'm like, West 10 tight end lit up. I said, no, he don't got Ertz. Because I just glanced at it. Hey, man, West 10, I love you, brother. Hey, we got the Rams and the Giants, man. Rams, man. Who you got, Coach Corey? Who you got? Rams, Giants.
Every time I pick the Rams, they boo-boo on themselves. So I don't know. I would take the Rams, but if y'all like me, man, you gonna be hesitant.
Hey, man, what about you, West 10? West 10, Rams, Giants, man.
Man, Rams.
Man, West 10, you done. Hey, West 10? Oh, Rams. It's all right, dog.
Nah, I'm cool, man. Hey, what you talking about?
Hey, man, hey, Coach Corey, you got that sign for West 10, man?
I got the trophy though.
Don't worry about it.
Hey, West 10, I ain't gonna lie, man. That trophy might come up missing on that day. You might only have to have the sign, dog. I might not even let you get the trophy till afterwards, dog. I got some. Forget the trophy, dog.
Hey, man, I got some poster board that I'm gonna write. Hey, I got some good poster board and some markers, magic markers. Oh yeah, we're gonna hook your sign up, brother. He
got to be on Zoom so we can see him here though.
No. Hey, trust me, I will hop in my truck and take that 5 or 6 hour drive down to Nashville, and we're gonna be outside the Predators game, and I'm going Facebook Live. So I'm just telling you up front, man. What's gonna happen, man.
The level of petty.
Hey,
ain't that right, crystal clear? He gonna drive 5-6 hours with a damn poster board sign
to go Facebook Live.
Yeah, to go Facebook Live. That boy there is petty.
Hey, I'm gonna go Facebook Live on one phone, and then I'm gonna go on our YouTube channel on another one, man. We're gonna be No Balls, No Glory YouTube channel, baby.
That boy is Petty Pendergrass right there, boy.
Petty Pendergrass, yes he is.
Hey.
I thought I was bad.
Hey, man. Hey, man, we got the Chiefs in Washington, man. Who y'all got, man? I got Washington. I got the Chiefs big, man. They finna bounce back this week, man.
I got them, but I don't think it's gonna be big. I'm hoping that
Tyreek turmoil, man.
Yeah, and Tyreek ain't practiced all week, so I hope right now I don't think that some ain't right now in Kansas City.
Boy, Kelsey got his noodle knocked off his spoon.
Oh, man.
He got hit and walked right off the field.
Hey, man, they knocked Kelsey noodles clean off.
Man, he got to walk right off the field, took his helmet off, and then game over. I ain't going back.
He got his noodles rocked, boy. And it was raining out there, too. He said, no, man, I'm finna go. Hey, I'm finna go in this protocol, and we're going to go from there and everything. But I got Kansas City. What about you, Crystal Clear? Sound like you said KC. Who you say, Crystal? West 10. Chiefs of Washington. I got you, Chris. West 10, who you got, brother?
Who that?
Chiefs of Washington.
Chiefs, man, all day, man.
Hey, Coach Rick, you said Chiefs too as well. Hey, yeah. Vikings and Panthers, man. The Vikings at the Panthers. Hey, McCaffrey be back this week, y'all. I got Carolina.
Oh
But what's the name gonna be back too? Dalvin Cook gonna be back this week as well.
Man, both of them are gonna get hurt and out for the year. Both of them in the same game.
Coach, man. God.
They need. I don't know why it's only the 5th game of the year. Why they coming back? Dalvin Cook got ankle and knee problems. You know, Madison has proven to be a good backup. I mean, why not let that boy play
and let Dalvin Cook fully rest.
Yep. And a hamstring ain't nothing to be playing with, you know. And it's just, you know, McCaffrey, you know, hopefully, you know, I'm just joking, but my thing is, you know, you got a long haul, you know, these hamstrings, like Richard Sherman just went out with a hamstring. A hamstring ain't nothing to play with. Them things just don't heal up by playing on them.
Hey, you can tell if you play baseball and pull, and you don't even have to pull it, you can tweak it, man. You will not. It is so hard to sleep with a tweaked hamstring, man. I'm telling you, man, you can't. That is the most uncomfortable night of sleep. You ain't gonna even sleep for real because you're gonna be in so much pain trying to toss and turn and everything, man.
Hey, but like I said, that's what's got me tied up. I don't want to let Chuba go and see what happened this week with McCaffrey.
Yeah, but, man. Hey, I hate looking at these fantasy things when you got all these cues by there, man. Hey, you thought
look at my bench.
Hey, man, you thought them was members of Omega Psi Phi fraternity, man.
You just beat me to it. I thought mine was Omega Phi.
Hey, Omega Psi Phi, baby, all them cues that we see in these fantasy lineups and everything. Man, hey, man.
Q's and IRs and O's.
Now, that's it, man. Hey, we got to go and talk about Chargers at Flock Nation, baby. Y'all know it, man. Hey, y'all know. Hey, 4-1 versus 4-1. This game should have been the Sunday night football game of the week, man. I don't know why they play. I don't know why they playing both of them 4-1. Hey, man.
I'm surprised they didn't flex that game out after Russell Wilson got hurt.
Hey, they should have, because you got Seattle and the Steelers got the late game. Move them jokers up to 1 o'clock, 12 noon. Move us back to 7, man. Give us the prime time slot.
I'm telling you, man.
Hey,
damn Pittsburgh.
Cause this is a game everybody gonna want to see. Everybody going to sleep after our game. Nobody gonna watch the Pittsburgh game.
C-Double. How you feel about that, C-Double? I ain't heard you say nothing yet.
Antonio Brown just scored a touchdown.
Man, that dude is back. He is back.
That could have been for Pittsburgh, man. Ain't that something?
He is back and in full effect, man.
Yep.
That dude is back in so many ways, man. Hey, well, I got Flock Nation. I know West 10 and Coach Corey. I don't even got to ask them guys. They got Flock Nation. Coach Rick, who you got, man? The Chargers of Flock Nation, man. That's the call. Hey, that's it.
Yep.
Who you got, Coach? Get to it.
Hey, we talking about this time zone and traveling from the west to the east. I'm gonna go Ravens late.
Hey, man, you know what? If I was the Chargers coach, we would have flew out there on Wednesday, man. We would have practiced at Boston. Hey, we would practice at one of the colleges up there, man. Georgetown. The Georgetown got a football team? They probably don't.
Heck no, they ain't got no football team at Georgetown.
Hey, man. Hey, they DC. What university they close to?
Man? You got Howard up there.
Hey, man, the Chargers could have gave Howard University some money to utilize their practice field and everything. Hey, they could have made a nice donation to Howard University, man, and use their field. And boom, there you have it. Hey, man, we got.
The thing is. I don't know if a short week gonna hurt the Ravens. It took a lot out of them, but most of them ain't practicing nowhere. I don't think Lamar practiced the last week and a half. Tell you the truth, from what they always be saying, because you remember supposedly he had a back problem last week. So, that's the other thing with fantasy. is that these game time decisions. How late can you go before you change your roster? Right before kickoff?
Man.
You know?
Hey, man, right before kick. Hey, man, I was a victim of that, man. I was a victim of Greg Zuerlein, man, last year, a couple years ago, man. I only needed Greg Zuerlein. This one, he was playing with the Rams. I only needed Greg Zuerlein to kick a field goal, man. I was down by 2 points. I just needed him to kick any old field goal. Man, when the kickoff came, I said, why Greg Zuerlein ain't kicking off? They said Greg Zuerlein was a game time scratch. Yeah. And I ended up losing by 2 points. I said, man, God, and I can't go in and replace my kicker and stuff. They ain't even put him in the injury report or nothing, man. They still had him active, man. So, hey, man, it is what it is, man. Everybody got Flock Nation, though, taking the charge.
NFL, with all this money in fantasy, they need to go and tell these coaches that y'all got to have injury report out quicker than that.
I'm telling you.
Seriously.
I'm telling you, man, they got to do something, man. Hey, Arizona and Cleveland, man. Arizona and Cleveland.
That's going to be a game there.
Arizona.
But that's out in Arizona, ain't it?
That's in Cleveland. No,
that's in the dog pound. Wow.
That's in the DPG, baby, dog pound.
Baker gonna find a way.
I got Baker there winning.
Hey, Brian.
What's up, Chris?
My mic was muted. I don't have Flock Nation in that game.
What you say?
She said she don't have Flock Nation.
Hold up. You said you got. Knew that. We kind of knew you did. You got the Chargers. Okay, we get it to you, Chris.
I just want to make sure.
Hey,
we know you're a black and yellow hater, man.
Hey, we gonna get it to it though. Hey, but who you got between the Browns and the Cardinals, man? I got Baker winning, man. Coach got Baker winning. Coach Corey, who you got?
No. Cardinals defense, them two defense. I say I got cut up. I say Baker gonna find a way to lose this.
Oh, okay.
We got Arizona Cardinals.
Why go put Baker on his neck, man? I'm telling you.
Hey, man, I think I'm the only one that's going with Cleveland, man. It's the second one I went out on the limb by myself with.
Why you going with Faker Mayfield, man? That's Faker Mayfield, man.
Corey got them nicknames on it.
Hey, I think it's time for Odell to break out, man. I'm sorry.
Hey, you know, they said
is Baker gonna go to him?
Hey, hopefully.
I know Kim. Hey, Odell and Baker are like exes. They can't stand each other when they're on the field, but they love each other off the field.
That's it.
Something don't connect with them on the field. And it's been like that for 2 years since he got there. When Landry's playing, he don't even look Beckham's way.
He don't at all, man.
He was over so much in that game last week. What is funny?
Man, I think I'm the only. Hey, I'm the only. Hey, he was open. So I'm like, man, he throwing it to Njoku. He throwing it to the other receivers, but he is not throwing it to Odell for some reason.
Odell must have blew a kiss at his girlfriend.
He must have did something.
Or owe him some money or something. I don't know what it is, man. But I'm the only idiot that's going with the Browns. But hey, I think this may be something special, man, because the Browns got that Nick Chubb and Kareem Hunt, man. They got that two-headed monster back there, man. So, hey, Raiders and Broncos, man. Hey, ever since the Raiders went on their losing skid, we ain't saw Christorian lately, man. I told him when we recorded the other night, man, it was an APB out. Hey, Chop, what's up with you, man? Chop say Chubb and Hunt. He know it, man.
We're going to have to do a wellness check on Christorian.
Seriously.
Hey, man, we are missing him.
If I wasn't seeing him keep up with his well, then again, last week he didn't play Ridley, and Ridley didn't even make the trip to London. So I'm like, we need to go find out where that dude is.
That's what we do. We got to find out where he at, man. Hey, man.
Party. We got two teams that both started off 3-0 and lost. Both of them lost their last two games here. And the thing is, with the Chargers playing Ravens, one of these two teams can be in first place with a win in the West.
Yeah.
And space themselves away from the Chiefs. So that's a big game. That all of a sudden becomes a big game for the Chargers. and the winner of this game.
It's a huge game for him.
Yep.
Hey man, but I got the Broncos at home. Well, I got the Broncos at home. All the turmoil the Raiders going through, head coach changes. Their whole organization is a mess right now. I got the Broncos winning in Mile High, man.
Yeah, who's part of is Drew Lock? Now he ain't quarterbacking this week, is?
Teddy Bridgewater. He had a good game last week. He didn't look bad last week, man.
So they didn't have to
I
deal with
took Denver at home. I got Denver at home, man, against them.
I got them too. West 10.
They the traders. They ain't the Raiders. They the traders.
Hey, West 10, who you got, man? Chop got Denver, man. Chop got Denver at the house.
Corey got them goddamn nicknames though, man. You in?
Hey, man. Hey, man. I know you got the Raiders, West 10, right?
Oh. No, hell no. I ain't going with the Raiders, man. I ain't going with the Raiders.
Broncos
yeah,
at home.
I think Teddy B gonna, man, get his swag back, man. You hear me?
All right, there you go, man. Coach Rick, you said Raiders or Broncos, Coach Rick?
I think it's gonna come down to McManus field goal.
Broncos. Crystal, you already said Broncos, right, Chris?
Yeah, but I'm thinking the Raiders might pull one out because everything's going on. They might be a little lot more focused.
They may.
They might have something to play.
They may. Hey, we got the Patriots and Cowboys. Oh yeah, they on emotions. They playing on all emotions, man. Hey,
who was that?
The Cowboys and the Patriots, man.
The Pat Riots.
You would have asked me that a couple years ago, I would have been took the Patriots with a smile on my face. But I don't know, man.
You thinking with your head instead of your heart now, hey?
Yeah, I think Dallas gonna pull this one out, man.
I got Dallas winning big, man.
Even though I'm rooting for my boy Big Mac, no onion, man. You hear me?
Hey, I got Dallas winning big, man. Who you got, Chop? I know you're on here with us, brother. Who you got? Patriots or Cowboys? Coach Corey, who you got? Cowboys or Patriots?
Man, I took Dallas, although I hate to say it.
Hey, Coach Corey, 5 more wins. Hey, 5 more wins. You owe me a St. Paul, right? 4 more wins. 6 more wins.
Everybody taking Dallas.
Right, but they ain't gonna get them. They ain't
paying nobody.
Hey, man, the way they looking, man, they gonna get 10 wins, buddy.
What's the Cowboys win 10? He got to buy you a St. Paul.
2 of them, Coach. Get it right. He got to buy me 2 shrimp St. Pauls, baby.
2 shrimpies.
Is that going to be on Facebook Live?
Yes, I'm going to eat them. Hey, I'm going to eat them on No Balls, No Glory, man.
I'm going to have to drive all the way to Peoria to get them jokers.
Yes.
Hey, stop in Peoria at that little restaurant that what's the name posted over here? Like,
oh yeah. Hey, all eyes on. Hey, you talking about Rap City? When you come up here, y'all got to go to Rap City, man. That's a great restaurant, man. Hey, we got Seahawks and the Steelers. Man. I don't know, man.
Man, you do know. If you take Pittsburgh, you crazier than the motherfucking batting as hell.
Hey, man. I don't know, man.
I don't want to take it, man. Goddamn.
Hey, man, you know I'm going with Seattle, man.
It ain't no way I'm gonna pick Dallas and Pittsburgh in the same damn day. Hell no.
Hey,
ain't no way Pittsburgh gonna pull this out.
Hey, Crystal.
Yeah.
Who you got? See, you and Coach battling each other this week. Seahawks and Steelers. Who you got, Crystal?
She took Green Bay last week against the Steelers.
No, she usually say I'm going with whoever Coach go with.
Yeah, who you going with, Crystal? hey, hold up, Crystal. Coach, who you going with, Coach?
Man, I'm going with Gino.
Coach got the Seahawks. Crystal, who you got now? He said who he going with. You still going with who Coach going with?
No, I got the Steelers. It ain't Russ, it's Gino. I think we can get to him.
Okay. She said she going with Gino, baby.
Hey, man, I'm scared of this game. Chris Carson, he still ain't right, you know, and
Lockett ain't 100%.
It's just that I think the Steelers is gonna put 9 people in the box and dare the Seahawks run the ball.
In my defense, I trust.
Okay, she said in her defense she trusts.
I think they gonna load the box up, So.
Oh man. And last but not least, Monday night game, the Bills and the Titans, man.
Hey, Gino gonna come out slanging that thing against Pittsburgh. They better get them people out of their box. You see how he marched down the field that first series?
Right.
Man. Pittsburgh
Hey man,
gonna get their little face slapped.
Hey man, Bills and Titans, man. Oh man, hey, it's the Josh Allen show, man. They gonna come down to Nashville and tear up. They gonna Buffalo gonna set Nashville on fire Monday night, man.
I was gonna sit him down too, but I was like, oh, he might give me 70 points this week.
Oh man, West 10. Hey, down in your you going with the Bills or the hometown team, Tennessee, baby?
Man, you already know I'm going with Buffalo. You hear me? I can't even lie, man. Buffalo gonna pull that out, man. You.
Yes, sir. Coach Rick, Bills or Titans, man.
I'm going Buffalo. I think they defense is gonna rattle Tannehill.
I think so too.
I tell you what though, they better not let Tennessee get control of the game because it's gonna be Henry all day.
Oh yeah. Hey,
I'm not gonna even play Buffalo defense this weekend. I'm gonna play the Colts defense because of that, man. Antonio Brown, my goodness, they ain't gonna cover him.
Hey man, they can't cover him, man. I'd go for it if I was them, man. They can't stop AB, man. Hey, Hey, I got Buffalo. Everybody got Buffalo. Crystal, you got Buffalo, Tennessee, Buffalo. You on mute, Crystal.
Buffalo.
Coach Corey, Buffalo or Tennessee, man?
Yeah, man, I'm going with Buffalo because they man, I just think they too high powered for Tennessee. If they get ahead, man, they just got the ability to put too many points up.
I think so too, man. They just got too much firepower for Tennessee. Hey, teams you got on the bye this week: the Falcons, the Saints, the Jets, and the Niners. Those are our bye teams this week. So we are off in the bye weeks and everything, man. Hey, man, we done hit our football, our fantasy projections and everything, man. Hey, real quick, man, real quick. I just can't. I gotta mention this real quick, man. NBA season is right around the corner. It had some preseason games, man. Man, tonight, marquee matchup, the Lakers and the Kings tonight, man. They go tip it off in a little while at 9:00 Central, man.
Hey, what you think about Brooklyn saying Kyrie gonna have to come on board? There ain't gonna be no he play on the road, all that kind of stuff. So you in or you ain't? You in or you out?
That's how it's supposed to be, man. Ain't no sense in goddamn. Ain't no shady gray area. What player ever got a chance to just play home game or just play road game? Who the hell Kyrie think he is?
It ain't Kyrie.
Crazy motherfucker, man.
It's the state, man, that said he can't play at home.
But the thing is, to me, it's gonna be tough for me to watch NBA this year because how many states out there saying that you got to be vaccinated to play in their arenas, and so all these players ain't vaccinated, so that means they're not gonna play. Like I said, Brad is not vaccinated, so he can't play in Brooklyn. He can't play up in
New York,
Golden State. He can't play
in LA.
Or LA. So now the NBA came out the other day and said you don't play, you don't get paid. Period.
And see, that's my whole point about Kyrie. You only play 82 games. Well, your home state say you can't play at home. So now you're down to 41 games.
Well, hold up. How many times they played in the Knicks?
Right. But see, then you can't play in LA because you're not vaccinated. Then you can't play
in New York, the Knicks.
Right.
You can't play in Golden State.
Let's get something straight, y'all. Kyrie been playing 41. Kyrie been playing 41 games since he came in the damn league.
Right, he only played 70
season. He been playing 41 games a season since he came in the damn league. So hey, this ain't nothing new.
But the point I was getting to the point I was getting to was that all these other places that's not going to allow you. So now your 41 can be cut to 30 or 20 or 15. What are you doing to your teammates?
What are you doing to your pockets? Them games you ain't getting paid for.
And I think he's willing to make the statement too. I think he's willing to sit out the entire season.
I was looking at it before the NBA said you wasn't gonna get paid. You talked to all these guys into coming to Brooklyn to play with you, and now you basically leaving them out to dry because you on some kind of mission. But you talking about you want to be the voice of the voiceless. Who is
the voiceless?
Yeah, because the people that if you say you being the voice of the voices, you talking about the people that's losing their job. They making a choice just like you doing. So they have a voice.
Hey, Coach, how about this? How about you take his butt, get vaccinated, and donate his salary to the people who can't work? You want to be a voice? You want to be a voice to the voices? Because the difference between you and them is if you don't work, you still eat. Nothing in your life changes. Nothing in your life changes.
Yeah, you're right.
And like Kendrick Perkins said this morning. What about like Carl Anthony Towns? That man lost 6 relatives due to COVID last year. His mama and his grandma. His mom and his grandma.
Yeah.
What about all of the millions of people who died because of COVID?
Hey man.
Yeah, it's like Kyrie figures out a way to just get in the way. Last year he took personal days, didn't tell nobody where he was or where he was going for about 2 weeks, and then expect everybody to not be in his business. He could have said this stuff on media day.
Kyrie has always been a diva since he came into the league, man. Whether he's, you know what I'm saying, he ain't never played it for a season, and then the half of the time that he do play, it's always something like this going on with him. It's somewhere or some subject or something.
And you know that's my point.
Hey, but he said he know the
NBA.
He said he know the consequences of his decisions and he's willing to live with it, man. That's what he said today. He knows his consequences during this interview. He knows his consequences of his decision, and he's willing to take a stand and live with it.
But his consequences is affecting too many people. His consequences is affecting too many people.
But my point is, make it make sense. Don't say you gonna do something, but then when you say what you're trying to do, it don't make sense.
Right.
Make sense out of what you're doing. If you got a cause and you standing up for something, that's fine. But tell us what the cause is and make it make sense. Because what you doing and what you saying don't make sense.
You can't say that you're not against the vaccine, but then you're not going to take the vaccine because people are losing their jobs because they ain't taking the vaccine.
Perfect example. You can't say I'm not anti-vaccine and I'm not pro-vaccine. You can't be for and against. You can't be not for it and not against it.
Yeah. Man.
That don't make sense to me. Make sense out of what you're saying. That's all I want. I mean, your choice is your choice.
Then he gets all vague with everybody and says it's his personal private business. And then somebody in your camp leaking stuff. Let's start there. Somebody in your camp is leaking stuff. The media is not picking this stuff out of the thin air. Somebody in your camp said that if they trade you, you retire. Somebody in your camp said that.
One word come to mind when I hear Kyrie. When I heard Kyrie Irving, one word come to mind, man. It's diva, man. The man got diva tendencies, man. You feel me? Like you said, he leave for a couple weeks, don't let you know where he going. Then when you holler at him like, what's going on? He ain't got to explain. This is my personal business. Like, what the hell you talking about, bro? You an NBA star. What the fuck you mean? Like, this your personal business. I mean, you got a commitment to your team and the league as well. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah. And I saw somebody say today, if he didn't already have $1 million in the bank, it wouldn't even be an issue. He'd get vaccinated and be out there playing.
Exactly.
Hey, look, you know what? Andrew Wiggins didn't want to get the vaccine. I'm pretty sure his agent said, look, you had your best season last year with the Warriors. This is a team that will open up their bank book for you. And even if they don't open up their bank book for you, you ball out next season, I can get you a deal. You don't take this shot and you're not available for your team, your next contract is trash. I can't get you paid.
Man.
You ain't going to be able to take care of your family like you need to. The Nets
Hey,
have
to be
already
honest,
pulled.
not even just Andrew Wiggins though. Shit. Look to him, man. Hey, I ain't want to get it either. But I can't be prohibited to moving around. You know what I'm talking about? I actually get my second one tomorrow, y'all. You know what I'm talking about? But it ain't nothing I'm proud of. It's just something I had to do, man. I can't. And thinking about my loved ones and about I was prohibited from moving anywhere last year, and I just can't do it another year. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
Yeah. Right. Man.
But it's like anything else. Everything in this world, you have to take care of yourself. So
That's it.
if you don't understand how to take care of yourself, you ain't gonna ever be able to do anything.
Yep.
So this is just another step in learning how to take care of yourself. This is the obstacle that's put out there that's unforeseen that you can't really do anything about. So within that, you have to learn to take care of yourself.
Hey,
So if doctors are telling you you can take care of yourself and still do things and do what you want to do, you got to be smart enough to be able to do it and still be able to take care of yourself.
Absolutely.
Do y'all agree with this statement, man? You are not an adult until you do things you don't want to do. Do you think I tell my son all the time, like I don't want to do it? I say, you think I want to get up and go to work every morning? I got to do it. Do you think I want to do this and that? I got to do it for not just for me, but for y'all. You know what I'm saying?
But you know what though? You're right, Wes. But here's the thing with Kyrie. If you notice, there's been a pattern with Kyrie Irving going all the way back to high school. When things don't go Kyrie's way, Kyrie switches his location. He switched high schools.
He didn't even play that many games at Duke, man.
He played like 4.
Y'all heard that song?
I know he played 1 year, but how many games he played? Like around 15?
He got hurt at Duke. He only played 15, 20 games at Duke. He got hurt.
Because he was hurt. He was hurt at the beginning of the season, his freshman year.
Then he got hurt at the end of the year with his toe or something.
I didn't think he played that many games.
I don't know who sang this song, but I know y'all heard this on the radio. He's a runner, he's a track star.
Right.
He'll run away when it gets hard.
Yep.
Don't need a game when it gets hard. That's him right there, man. You feel me? I don't even know who sang that song, but that made me think of Kyrie right there, man.
Hey, and you know what? You know what's funny? The thing that I heard, everybody always talk about how intelligent he is.
That's a pick, man.
Ain't no damn pick.
I don't understand where they're getting this, how intelligent he is from, because he don't have a history of being anywhere long enough to establish his intelligence.
Exactly.
He switches high schools. He didn't stay in college that long. So where are they getting this judgment that he's so intelligent from?
Exactly. And everywhere he's been.
And I'm not trying to knock the guy. He might be very smart. But
let's be real, he left winning situations in the NBA.
Yeah. They keep saying how intelligent he is.
This the main one right here.
Where are they getting this information?
And I told him, I said he's
intelligent.
You would never get back to where you went with the King. You would never get back there.
That's what I don't understand.
Well, they how the saying go the other day, I heard that Kyrie was known for the shot he made in 2016. In 2021, he gonna be known for the shot he didn't
Shot
take.
he didn't take.
I mean, but this is the kind of attention that he wants. You know,
Yeah, he wanna be an activist, and he gonna be an activist, but it seems like he's always been an activist for the wrong thing.
I wonder, has he even talked to Durant and Harden, who wouldn't be there if it wasn't for Kyrie, if he even went face to face and told him what he wasn't gonna do?
He has not talked to them because they just interviewed James Harden, and they asked James Harden in the interview, had he talked to Kyrie Irving? And the man said nope, and got up and walked out of the interview. That was the very last question he took. He did the
sounds
whole
like
interview,
he's pissed.
and then they asked him, had they spoke to him? He said nope, and got up.
No, I'm
and
gonna tell
left.
you something I seen with Kyrie that rubbed me the wrong way. How the hell you gonna be over here with us battling the enemy? Then you got them over there partying with him and shit, talking about my boy. You know what I'm saying? Like whispering, you know, pillow talking or whatever you doing, man. You know,
Talking about
team up with the rent. I mean, that's some weak ass shit, man. I just don't like how he went about that whole situation right there, man.
I didn't like how he handled it neither, man. But
You know, that was a whack ass shit, man.
Well,
But,
when
I
he
mean-
was on party, when he was partying at that wedding with Stephanie.
Yeah, I mean, that's some funny ass shit, B. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I get that because him and Harrison Barnes both were in the same city, so they might have been friends. So I get that.
But
At the wedding.
that was some whack ass shit, man.
So
That
the
might
thing is,
have been doing Flugazi shit since he been in the
So the-
league. He been a player.
So the thing is, did anybody hear Kyrie say this?
Man, that's a pick.
Was this something that people like the Stephen A. Smith, who I don't listen, who went off on that rant, that he heard?
And it's funny you said that.
What part? What part, Coach?
The thing now, we know he didn't take a shot. Has Kyrie Irving spoke out?
He did it. He did an IG live last night.
he did.
And it was all over the place. It was all
He
over
was
the
all
place.
over the place.
Yeah,
Yes.
it was all over. So the problem is when it comes to like Stephen A got sources all over the place. Stephen A getting talks from his friends, family members, and everything else. And the only person, and Kyrie could have shut all of that down on media day if he'd have just said why he wasn't gonna take the vaccine. If he'd have said it, it shouldn't be getting leaked out. Now you get speculation, and I think if he'd have said it on media day, then even the Nets could have made a decision before then. Because now the Nets had to go into training camp and preseason, not really knowing what he was doing. That's the problem with Kyrie. Nobody of importance knows what this man is doing in enough time to spin it.
Right.
They can't even spin it. They can't even spin it correctly.
Hey, y'all remember Joe Clark? He said, nobody knows what you're doing. That's exactly the way I like it.
This is the same dude who was talking against people going down to play in the bubble when he wasn't even healthy enough to go. But he didn't talk about this to Chris Paul and them beforehand. Chris Paul and them found out with everybody else. It's like, dude, we got meetings for a reason.
Exactly. Hey, man, but we got games set up next Tuesday, kickoff of the NBA season. You got Brooklyn and Milwaukee. Milwaukee got their ring ceremony. KD and them go be in town when they get them rings and everything. That's gonna be the first game of the evening. Second game, Steph and return to Clay, and they playing my boys.
The light-skinned twins got them in return again.
Who did Brooklyn bring in as a point guard now?
Ooh, I don't know. Who is
it's gonna probably be
Pat?
It's gonna probably be Patty. Patty Mills.
Patty Mills probably gonna be their point guard.
That's right. I forgot they picked them up.
So,
but you know what? That's why Brooklyn did. That's why they said what they said. They said, look, if you can't be a full participant, you can't be a part-time participant. Because we got to
shit because of Brady.
Because we got to figure this stuff out. Because look,
I mean, I agree. I mean, if you gonna be with us, then be with us. You can't be with us part-time. You know,
right?
Because you playing with us, and we got this big game, and all of a sudden we got to look and say Kyrie can't play today. He's not playing today.
Think about this. The fantasy NBA finals for everybody is the Lakers and the Nets,
Brooklyn.
right?
Yep.
That's the fantasy. That's what everybody want to see towards at the end of the season. If everything holds up the way it is right now, Kyrie wouldn't be eligible to play in the NBA finals.
Oh yeah, I just came up with a mean song. If you don't mind. Part-time baller.
Hey man,
but what you said, Crystal, makes sense because if it's the Lakers, if it's the Clippers, if it's the Warriors, he couldn't play in those finals.
That's crazy.
And just think about it. If you go all the way through the season, even if they were to let him play at away games, you go all the way through the season. You got the up and down. Kyrie on the floor one night. He's not on the floor this night. He on the floor that night, the next night. Brooklyn will get their heads handed to him in the finals because
I'm listening to Chris, my bad.
They get their head handed to the finals because one of the key pieces, like depending on, I'm gonna just throw that out there. If it's the Warriors, right?
Mm-hmm.
If you don't have Kyrie Irving out on that court, you can't neutralize Steph and Clay. You can't, because they don't play defense. You got to have somebody out there that can match what they can do at their position. Yeah. Not just so if you can't neutralize that, then it's a problem.
But you know what? By Kyrie being who he is, he want that heading next year, man. He want that heading to say games with Kyrie, 10-1. Games without Kyrie, 6-7. You know what I'm saying? Like he want that heading up there like that with Kyrie, without Kyrie. He a diva ass nigga, man.
That's what Kyrie.
Hey, my thing is, Kyrie, do what you got to do. We moving on. Basically, you made a choice. We make a choice. Let's call it a day.
That's it, man. That's it. Trade him and get you something good for him and everything. Hey, West 10, give us these birthdays and take us on out with the song, man.
Yes, sir. It's funny, old coach. That's why I told Coach it's funny he mentioned him because it's Stephen A. Smith's birthday today, man. You heard me?
Oh, man.
Yes, it is.
Stephen A.
Yes, sir. We got Jimmy Jackson too, man. The old basketball player, Jimmy Jackson, man. His birthday today too, man.
Oh boy, I thought you said Janet Jackson. I was like, man.
No.
Man, his head in the gutter.
I know you thought you gonna see something, didn't you?
He's about to do a Chris Story on us.
There y'all go.
Hey man, that was shout out to Chris Story on that, man.
My God.
It's PJ Brown birthday too, man. OG PJ, man.
OJ.
He 5 dudes, man. He's sitting on Ray Lewis today, man. He 52, man. You heard?
PJ Brown, okay.
We also got Frank Wycheck, man. OG Tennessee native, man. You heard me, man. He turned 50 today. You heard me?
There you go.
Hey, but get to the performance Lamar put on Monday night, man. Today is also Usher Raymond's birthday, man. You feel me? He turned 43 today. And the son got people Usher Raymond, man. It's because, my quarterback ain't the typical quarterback. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, Lord.
He basically do shit his way. And it worked. You know what I'm talking about? So that's what we go go out on, man. Hold on. First of all, Jermaine gonna let them know too, though. Hold on, man. It's rare you find people like him, man. You feel me? Everybody try to do what he do.
He said, keep it. Hey, man. Hey, I thought we were going back to our song, West 10.
My boy do everything he wants to, man. You heard me? We out there, man. Can't nobody do nothing to him. With him.
Do it my way.
He do it his way, man. You heard me?
Hey, man, I love it, man. Hey, man, thank you for that song. Hey, West 10, I'm gonna have to put our other song back on, though, man. You know I gotta put it on, West 10.
That's what's up.
Crystal missed it.
God ball with us, coach.
Oh, we ain't
Go ahead, nowhere. We ain't. Hey man,
we can't stop now. Cause he be emo for life. Yeah.
Hey man, coach up there, bug it up, man. Hey man, it's been another amazing episode of No Balls, No Glory. I'm your host, the People's Champ. I'm here with the sports gurus, and some of the sports gurus are with Flock Nation, though, y'all. Hey, we finna roll up out of here. The bad boys for life, Flock Nation.
Yeah,
we coming to a stadium near you, baby. We out of here, man. Peace.
Peace.
We gotta put the word out. We ain't leaving. We trying to be rich before we all stop breathing. Therefore, what? Not a hustle lane.
And we don't own the rights to this music, but we rocking it.